If the belief is that by extending the length of class time would produce better test scores, then the Guam Education Board has it all wrong, according to teachers who showed up to a meeting with the board in Jigo last night. Teacher Kenneth Orland.
With the state that our school is in, I don't know what the other schools are like. I've been teaching here for a very long time, but the state that our school is in and the way our curriculum is set, and a new schedule would not help at all.
What is the purpose for the change, sir? Was it the intent to impact student learning? And if so, by only changing the schedule and extending the school day, it doesn't reflect a mastery of the core subject skills.
Simon Sanchez High School teachers like Kenneth Orland and Linda Taylor said the board shouldn't be focusing on changing school schedules, but rather implementing real changes, like the need to reform curriculum and fix school facilities. Feedback they would have been glad to provide had the teachers been asked for their input.
I don't know what your offices are like. I don't know what your offices were like, your offices, your environment. But if you had to go to school in an environment that looks very similar to a third world prison, then I don't know if being there for an extended time would be beneficial.
Wouldn't it be wise then to ask those who are involved, that is the teachers, what is a better suggestion to improve student learning and skill mastery? Wouldn't you agree, sirs, that it makes sense to explore what resources are needed to improve those results, as opposed to an arbitrary decision without the input of those affected, including the students and the parents?
Thursday evening's meeting in Jigo was the latest in a series of meetings the board has been holding with local high school communities to gather input after the fact on its decision to implement the new 4AB schedule next school year.
The issues of things like procurement, the issues of even just maintenance, that has to really seriously be addressed. A schedule is just like a coat of paint on a broken down car, right? The car, it's still busted up. We need to get to the core and fix that first before we look at schedules.
It's like putting paint over a termite-ridden wooden structure. The paint doesn't do anything.
Lessons learned, GEB member Joseph Augustin tells KUAM he intends to motion to suspend the 4AB schedule at the next GEB meet. A date is yet to be set. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Crystal Paco.